Minecraft. You join me at a crucial moment. I'm just, well, I've only been AFKing for a couple of minutes actually. But it's better than nothing because, as you can see, I've only got one level left. That's not because I died. That is simply because I've just repaired my pickaxe of doom. Whatever it is, there we go. Completely repaired, but it cost me about 35 levels to do it, so I think that's the last repair that I'm going to be able to do on that. So I need pickaxe number 4, Block Destroyer 4. Oh, anyway, yes, there we go. So, apologies there's not been a video for a few days, that's getting really annoying. It's just that I've been having problems with my graphics card recording. Oh, that's loud. Let's use a splash potion. The issue I have is that, yeah, Shadow Play lets me record directly from the graphics card, but for some reason it wasn't working, and I recorded a whole video with the girls last weekend, and we didn't manage to get, well, it just didn't work. We only got sound and no picture. And I think the NVIDIA settings are a bit quirky, a bit troublesome, so I've finally got it to work. Well, if you're watching this, you'll know I've got it to work. Excuse me, you're supposed to be dead. Thank you. You're definitely supposed to be dead. Right, there we go. So hopefully that XP's coming my way. There's a couple floating round. Never quite sure what to do with it. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in that chest. Oh, it's iron. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I'll have that iron. I'm just going to get rid of that rotten flesh because, frankly, we've got a whole chest full upstairs. I think there might even be a whole chest full down here. Yeah, there's just loads of the stuff. So yes, that's not what we're going to be doing today, but it was a thought. It's a start, isn't it? There's just so much rotten flesh. There's tons of it. That wasn't just from that. I did a run earlier on and just never cleaned up basically. There we go. That's fine. It's also fine. Let's check we're clear. This always happens that I kind of can't get this XP, so I'm going to have to organise some way of me getting that. Those two last little bits of XP back. Let's have a look. There are my 2 stone brick slabs. No, I don't want that in that chest. Stone brick slabs, there we go. Right, let's put those back in place. Probably it's overkill. Probably just need to put a full block there or something, but anyway, it's fine. Without further ado, let's crack on. And I've actually been quite prepared. I actually test built something in survival and then took it to pieces so I could make it on camera. I think that's commitment to my YouTube maybe fans. There might be 2 of them by now. Lovely. So let's nip up here and see what's going on. Says hey, there's not really time to do a cut because quite frankly it's night time, we're nearly there. I've got a problem now. I had a spare bed that was in the storage room that I've built, and I kind of got rid of it because it was in the way. So now I've got to come a really long way to go and sleep. I just moaned in the last episode. Oh, there's a witch. Can we burn her? That's a quote. Right, okay, come on, witchy. Where are you? Ah, she's despawned. That's a shame. I've been playing around in latest snapshot of 1.9, by the way. I think that dual wielding thing where you can have, say, a pickaxe in one hand and a torch in the other, it could be a blessing and a curse, because it's great when it does what you want, but if you just want to try and destroy a block and you just can't. It's a nightmare. So anyway, we're going to go down to a massive hole that I've made here because I have a problem. Let me demonstrate this problem. Let's see if I've got any trash in my inventory. I haven't really. Oh no, I've got rotten flesh. That's perfect trash. So I'm going to put some rotten flesh in this item sorter chest. Now, unsurprisingly, I haven't wasted a storage space on rotten flesh. So if I go down here, you should see blah blah blah. There we go. If I look up here, yeah, you can see the rotten flesh going around the hopper line. And what's going to happen is that eventually it's going to go all the way around here. Well, the storage line's just to my left, and it kind of ends up sort of here. And if you look, it's just building up in that hopper. Now that's kind of fine in itself, but eventually the whole thing's going to back up, and it's going to systematically disable this, you know, this slot, that slot, that slot. That you get the idea. Now I used to have about here where these two are, I used to have a stack of chests, which is my kind of overflow, but unfortunately I took it down because I wanted to extend the storage system properly. So what I've done is I've dug out a little space, and I've made it all nice and made sure everything fits, and we're not going to have any derpy redstoning today. I can just put some chests in. So we're going to go and get our chests and our hoppers, and this is how our storage system is going to work. Chest, chest. So the idea is that things will filter down through all the chests, and I'm gesticulating with my hand, and you can't see me because I haven't got a camera. I've shift clicked into the back of the hopper, so basically anything I put, you know all this, anything I put in that hopper ends up in that chest, like that. See, it's easy. And we do the same again here, shift click so I can place the chest. Let's put a hopper into it, and again shift click. Unfortunately now I can't actually get round to place the last chest or the last hopper. In fact, I can just about get to the hopper. Okay, that's the hopper in, chest, chest. So in theory, if now there's a problem. Unfortunately, it's a problem I've thought of. You can't open that top chest because of the stone bricks that are in the way. So what can we do about that? Well, I believe it's these two. Yep. There we go. Now I could either put stone, but I really like it. I don't know. I had an idea of using glass because chests will open through glass somehow. I'm not sure that's terribly real world accurate, but hey, you can have floating blocks in Minecraft, so it's not that accurate, is it? Yeah, so in theory, if I put those two blocks in place, which I just have done, and if I go back down here, I should find that chest now opens. And if you didn't know, there is a bit of an issue with chests which can't be opened. If chests can't be opened, items cannot flow into them through hoppers. So I guess I need to shift click into that hopper. That's where the stuff's going to go in. Let's put our granite back. Oops. There we go. So granite back. So shift click now. If I'm honest, at this point I don't really want the hopper line coming through at that level. So what I did, I need some building blocks. There are some building blocks. That's good just to block up with. No. Come on, let me up. There we go. So I need to shift click into that. So we're just going to make it drop down a bit. It needs to drop down anyway because it starts off higher. Yes, now in an ideal world, what I need to do is take this block out because I'll need access. There we go, from the top to place the next hopper, I think. So let me just get rid of that. We'll go back up. Let's see if we can locate. There we go. Perfect. So I need to kind of shift click into that, don't I? And then shift click into that. Should have a piece of dirt now, which we have, so we'll put the dirt in here, covering that hopper. Oh, bonus of this system, I believe there's a hopper in here, so in theory I should be able to just, oops, because items will travel through half slabs into hoppers. So look, if I was outside and just wanted to lose some inventory, I can just stand there and chuck into that that half slab, and it should find there are now 3 stone bricks down in this bottom chest, which then I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, so that's all fine, apart from I can't actually see where I'm placing that hopper. Yeah, I just need to temporarily knock out that block so I can reach it. So a hopper line, I guess, needs to come this way, doesn't it? Let's just plan where we're going with this. I think it's coming that way, along that. Yes, it'll be fine. Yeah, so this way it'll be kind of slightly out of sight of the... Ooh. No, it's fine. It needs to come all the way around there. Around there. It just needs to be out of sight when you look down the stairs. I'll just test this again. Make sure that if I put 4 cobble, I should see the items flowing down into here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Happy with that. If I look from up here, I can't see the hopper line, which is always good. What I could actually do, let's put that bit of diorite back just to hide it a little bit. In fact, I think what I'd done before as well, oh, it doesn't matter, I'll do that later. I was just going to try and disguise a bit of that hopper line with slabs, but yeah, that can be done later. So if I go around here, where am I running these? Am I running? I must be coming out of this. So I kind of need to be one along here, don't I? So I get my hopper, shift click into that. Let's go this way. Shift click, shift click, shift click. There we go, and the rotten flesh is now running through that was backed up in that hopper. I should eventually find, if I wait here long enough, rotten flesh is starting to appear. So that's good. So anything that doesn't get sorted there will eventually appear in these chests. Now this system isn't perfect, because when that bottom chest fills up, that hopper fills up, and you can still access that hopper actually. With the other system that I had where the chests were stacked one on top of each other, you couldn't access that hopper, but there is enough space just to click and access it. So if that gets full of stuff and you're wondering where it is, where your stuff is that you put in, you can just check the hoppers as well. So there we have it. Not a particularly complicated video, but hopefully that will help. Yes, so I'm not quite sure what is next for our videos. Actually, you know what I would like to do? I'll show you this quickly. We might be doing this in the next kind of episode I do on my own. You notice how I had to transport all those items down from the XP farm. It'd be really good if those items magically made their way upstairs, and I've been thinking the best way of doing this. I think the best way is just to run, like, have a dropper system which fires items into a water canal, because hoppers are flipping expensive. I'll just take a water canal down and have it come out round here somewhere, and somewhere under here is the feed to the item elevator. I don't know why I'm finding items are getting stuck at the bottom there, and I'm not entirely sure why. Am I missing a piece of glass? No, I'm not. I'll just have to check the design on that. But yeah, if basically I could hook that into this water canal, that would be absolutely fantastic, and then yeah, and then they would just end up in the storage room at the top, and probably in those miscellaneous chests. So this is good. So that's what I might do in a future episode. Also coming up, I'm hoping we're going to be building a new build battle arena. That would be fun, because yeah, there's not an awful lot of space is there at the moment for the build battles that I do with the girls. Still need to do some work on Cute Unicorn's house, although I'm starting to think that TNT might be the appropriate option for that, because I cannot get my head around how to design that. I just seem to have a mental blank on design at the moment for that. I think I did alright with this house. But yeah, it's just quite difficult. Shout out again to my friend Gamer Guy, who's always good for a laugh. In fact, I have a plan for some sort of troll for the girls involving note blocks and rabbits, I think it was. I haven't got any rabbits, so I might have to use chickens or something. Was it chickens or rabbits? I don't know. But yes, we'll come to that in a future episode. Yes, shout out again to Gamer Guy because he's awesome. And I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you'd like to see redstone wise, because I'd love to build some cool stuff. And yeah, we'll be back with a video very soon, hopefully. Until then, take care. Bye.